back. We're still doing my what am I calling these? It's not beehives, I can't remember what I'm calling it. Anywho, it's bees. So I've cut my back, my front and my spine. Then I've cut these two (4 7/8) by 7 3/16. Now what I'm going to do is I've chosen this lovely linen look paper in yellow or lemon to border these. So what I'm going to do here is get some what are you going to do, Stella? Double-sided sheets, adhesive sheets. Take one sheet off. Oh, and I've also got some yellow ribbon for my closure. Be appropriate. And then I created this Bee-eautiful Memories. I cut out the bee from one of the papers and the flowers, and this is in the paper range to cut out, and then I've backed it with the black cardstock, so we'll be putting that on. So first up, let's have a pencil. Have we got a pencil anywhere? I keep buying packs of pencils. You know, you get about 8 or 10 in a pack and they disappear. They disappear. I'll have to look on hubby's desk. Okay, so I'm going to cut that. I'll just do it on my trimmer here. And then I'll cut another one. You notice I cut inside the pencil line. On the first one anyway. Always keep these. So now I need a pokey tool. Let's get this off. Pull the backing back. Yo. To pop it onto here. Whoops. I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing, which is probably not the right thing to do, but it's what I'm doing. So I am going to give less than 1/8 of an inch border here, and if it's more than that I will trim it. That looks about right actually. How's that look? Great. That's the front, this is the back. So that's going to fit beautifully. Don't forget the ribbon, Stella. The back fits beautifully. Let's do the front. I've got some overhang on this one, but that's okay, we can fix that. I'm going to just cut that off as best I can without beautiful. The top seems just a little bit, I can feel it. Oopsie-daisy. How did that happen? Okay. A 1/8, just less than 1/8. Gives it a really nice little border. I love this paper. Okay, we have to use another sheet. For this. Oops. Let's take this off, and we're going to add a slice of this. I think this needs a bit of a clean. Again, that 1/8 of an inch. Okay. Now I'm wondering, is that enough to tie into a bow? I think it is. think so. I just trim off this bottom and then snip it in half. And we are going to use some glue, some tape and glue. And I'm not quite centered there, but that's quite okay. Okay. I'll let that dry. In the meantime, I'm going to look for my little dots. There we are. Actually, I don't think they are going to be high enough. So I'm going to use what I normally use, and that is box board, grey board. We've got this. So let's just work out a cut that and see how we go. Oh shoot, that's my phone. Okay, I'm happy with that. Weird shape, but never mind. And then, no, I'm not happy with that at all. Let's go with that plus quarter inch, plus a quarter inch. Okay, now we need two of them. And that's going to be a nice height. It's about, I don't know, 4 millimeters. Oh shush, go away. No, 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 no. Down a bit. Just be careful when you're doing that. Oh, we need that. There's my sisters having a conflab on group chat. Bit of a pain having to do this, but never mind. Oh. Oops. And I think that will do nicely. So that is going to go somewhere on here. And look at I do like that. And I forgot. I'm going to add some little bee charms, so I've got to punch holes. I forgot to do that. Okay, we're going to have one hole there. There we go, there's one bee in. I'm actually going to do, how many am I going to do? 3 or 4, not sure. Let's have this hole here. Oops, that's too close. Another little bee. I love that. I do love that. And then the third one I was going to use is a bee on a pretty flower. And I'm thinking there maybe? Or should I go up? Should I go up? Let's go up. Up here. I'm not keen on that one. I'm stuck with it now. Okay, that's that. And I think this is dry. So again, I'm going to be using some double-sided adhesive sheet. Right you are. This is the front. Okay, let's stand up for this. Okay, that looks right. And of course we've moved it, naturally. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? I am loving that. Absolutely gorgeous, and we'll come back to it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Put it on the back, didn't I? Put it on the back. What are you thinking? What on earth are you thinking? Back. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. And we are going to fix this. And the only way I know how is to get a strip of black the same size as this. And I'm just going to trim it there. And I'm going to trim it down to about an inch. Then I am going to I'll sort you later. I'm going to score it at 3/8 and then half inch. Oops. And half inch, which is going to give us that little gusset in there. Fold them both. Actually, I don't need that much there, so let's trim some of that off. So I've got 1/8 of an inch and 1/8 of an inch, and 1/8 of an inch will fit in there nicely. So we are going to put some tape across those 1/8 of an inch pieces. Give that a jolly good burnish. Trim that off a bit. Okay, now we are going to put glue. We take the top off our glue, might be a good idea. Slather it with glue just on those 2/8 of an inch pieces. Okay. Now let's pop this in. Push it right up to the existing page elements and then burnish that really, really well. so Daisy, get stuck to the desk. Up you go, that's the way. Okay, turn it over. Glue, especially in here where the join is. Don't stand it up. And what we need to do is just grab some little clips, some bulldog clips, and secure that, and just leave that for a while. Just leave that for a while. So now we do the front. So we have a lot of sticky adhesion on there. So we're just going to add some glue. Glue just doesn't want to come out. Of course it doesn't. Okay. And we can do the spine now. Just open that up a bit. Okay, just rip off the backing, and then we're going to pop some glue on that piece that didn't have any tape, and just a little bit down the edges. Okay, make sure we are facing up. That's nice. I think this should be dry now. Beautiful. Back. Okay, that's lovely. Now, I'm wondering if I should put some ribbon on that or not. Like a bow or something. That's tucked in. Let's just try it. What am I looking for? Actually, I'm looking for a staple. I was going to staple this and then pop it somewhere, maybe down here, but no, I've changed my mind. I'm just going to put that in as it is. And we're just going to use glue. Running out of glue, of course. There's always something you need to buy. The replacements. Always something. Okay. I want this fairly to the side, left and top. There we go. A bit of glue. And then our bow. I'm really happy with that. So only that one there. It's giving me a little bit of grief aesthetically, but apart from that, we'll have a little walk through shortly. Oops. I've just got something to do, so I'm going to pause and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. What I have done is, let's get you closer to the camera, I have added some gold flakes. Let's see if that camera does any adjusting. Nope. Our Bee-eautiful Memories. Got some gold flakes scattered about and our little bees. Now let's have a walk through. Okay, I don't want to ruin them. Okay. Oops. Which way goes first? That way? That way? And then this one has got a photo mat. Room for photos, plenty of photos. Little journaling card or photo mat in there. Room for photos, and we've got magnetic closure here. Plenty of room for photos, and this pull out. Pulls out into 4. And it just folds up and over. And then we've got plenty of room for photos. A little pocket on the top flap there. Little decoration on this one. And photo mat. Oops, this one comes out. This one opens up and you've got a, so I'm losing some of my gold. So let's wait till that's dry before we continue with our walkthrough. Okay, I've given them enough time to dry, so let's continue on. How far did we get? We did that one. Oops, little photo mat in there. And this one, put a photo mat. I will make some more photo mats actually. So I will make one more for there. Just plain for photographs. On the other side we've got 2 opposing small photo mats. Little pocket, and this one opens up. Now, does it go that way or does it go that way? I think it goes that way. And then this opens up here. Got another little pocket, photo mat in it. Magnetic closure here, plenty of room for photos, and we have another beautiful waterfall, and then we've got a pocket in there. So I am going to make a few more photo mats. Let me just see this page. That needs 1. It needs 1. And each of the main signature pages needs a photo mat. That's 2 I need to do. 2. And 3. I think 3 is probably it. Try and do them 4 by 6. And then one in here. Oh, we've got one in there already. So that's the size I will do them. Okay, I am so happy with this. I really am so happy with it. The papers are just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Bee-eautiful Memories. Okay, that's it. That's it for this project. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a like. And a comment would be good. I always answer comments. Okay, keep well and stay safe. And I'll see you next video. Oh, please let me know how my sound has gone in this one. Because I've changed my camera and my microphone. And I'd really like to know how it went. I'd appreciate it if you just let me know. Okay, bye for now.